We will read in the gospel text of today, which is from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, verses 39 to 45, what we know as the visitation. It is the visitation of Mary to her kinswoman or her cousin Elizabeth. As soon as Mary hears the angel's announcement, as soon as she responds to the angel that she will let God do in her, she has also been told that her kinswoman Elizabeth is in her 6th month. So Mary goes to visit Elizabeth for 2 reasons. The first reason is to share the good news along with Elizabeth that both of them have been graced by God. Joy is doubled when it is shared, and sorrow is halved when it is shared. Mary realizes this. The joy in her, both for her cousin Elizabeth and for herself, is so great, is so enormous that she cannot contain it. She cannot keep it. She really wants to share this with her cousin, and that's why she runs and greets her cousin and she shares that joy with her. The second reason also is concern for her cousin. And because she knows that her cousin is in her 6th month and will possibly need all the help that she can get and all the help that Mary can give, Mary reaches out of herself. So the concern surely is to share the good news, but the concern also is to reach out, because this is what the angel's pronouncement does to Mary. She was already an other-centered person. It makes her an other-centered person even more. The visitation then is one of the joyful mysteries that we recite, and the visitation indicates that Mary and Elizabeth both felt the child in their womb. Elizabeth felt her son John, Mary felt her son Jesus, and both the children were approving of the meeting of the mothers. In our own lives, there are times when we are down in the dumps. There are times when we are depressed. There are times when we are despondent. At those times, it is necessary to have a friend with whom we can share that despondency, with whom we can share that depression, with whom we can share those low moments. Because when we do, they are halved. There are also times when we are excited and happy and joyful. Even at those moments, if we share them with a friend, that joy and that excitement is doubled. Mary, even though she was already selfless, became even more selfless in her visitation to her cousin Elizabeth. Will you, in imitation of Mary, share your joy so that it may be doubled? Share your sorrow so that it may be halved? Share your concern to reach out to someone in need.